offset operation. As long as the pilot light is lit and burning and the valve control knob is in the on position. You can see the valve control knob there on the top. The word on should be facing the burner. That is the actual indicator. When the pilot light is lit and that burner is on, holding the on button until you hear the clutch where it bottoms out. You can kind of hear that clicking. Does not hurt anything. It's just where when the servo motor turns, there's a clutch there that allows it to keep spinning and it clicks. We can then adjust the flame intensity level, bumping it one time or holding. Each time I bump it, you're going to hear a beep from the receiver, and that is flame intensity. So we have a few different bumps in between, so we could be burning very little gas, just having our ember bed glow, or I can bump this a couple times and get it, kind of medium in between. I can bump it again, get up higher, bump it again, and then we're maxed out. To turn the unit off, simply hit the off button, and it will go and find its bottom. Once per year, remove the receiver box from here. I have the wiring kind of tucked in behind the valve. So remove the receiver box, take its shield off, and there are 4 AA batteries to replace once per season. Do that whether it needs it or not, please, because otherwise the battery acid could leak out and corrode the terminals. Now with this, there's a 3-position toggle: off, remote, and on. If I toggle this over, say I lost my remote, I can actually activate the log set the same as if the remote had been doing it. Same as I can go to the off position and it will turn off the log set. The remote will not be able to communicate with the receiver unless this is in the center remote position. Once completed with your battery change, set the receiver back in its little plastic heat shield, and it needs to stay below 130 degrees or right about that level. So I tuck it up here in the front where it's going to get airflow through the front of the fireplace, and then obviously tuck the wires out of the way. But that would be your annual battery replacement and activation for the remote control. So holding this on, the battery inside the remote typically lasts a few seasons. However, it is a 12-volt battery, comes out. Those are available typically at most big box stores or shopping centers.